was the mood? Yes? Okay. So, how was the second rehearsal?
Very good.
Yes?
Better than first. Yes, we're satisfied.
Yeah, was it better?
Yes. Because of the first rehearsal, we got some technical issues and we fixed it. And today everything was as we planned.
Great.
So everything was planned.
Anyone being strict or is it?
No, only our own comfort and happiness.
But you feel more comfortable now comparing to the first rehearsal?
We always feel comfortable, but today was perfect. Yeah, it was better than before and just perfect. Yeah.
Okay, great. Tell me what kind of reactions did you get about the first rehearsal?
Actually, we wanted to set some really fast song for the sound. So now we got it. It's much better. Actually, that's all.
Choreography.
What fixed it out of here?
Yes, it was the day with stand and microphones. At the first rehearsal, it was impossible to go with stand and sing it, and now we have our microphones in our hands, so we don't stop the song.
Great. And how was for you the last few days? Like mentally, are you excited? Are you feeling stress or something?
No, very relaxed.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of things to do, so we don't think about any stress. We only enjoy our time here in Israel. And I don't know, we've been to a sightseeing, we've been to the pool.
Okay.
Welcome drink party. Welcome drink party.
Welcome drink party, we have our own rehearsals. And yeah, that's everything is okay. Now we've been to Jerusalem, but I think at the last conference we were talking. Okay, we've been to Jerusalem. We've been to the what's the name of the city? Megala Center, so we can experience how it is to have a how it is to be have with issues with eyes, with seeing. I don't know how to say that. And it was very moving because we've seen the actors that are actually blind or deaf or blind and deaf at once. But still,
It is inspiration for
yes.
So
We're really glad that we can hear and see everything and be able to see it.
okay, thank you.
Belarus. In your video clip, we saw people who took part in this Second World War and lived in concentration camps. Now these people is so old, some of them died, but I think in Poland there are many people who lived but very old with illness. And would you like to visit these people after the song contest in their hospitals, in their nursing homes?
Can you repeat your question, but slower, because we don't actually understand.
Would you like to visit some old people who live in hospitals or in nursing homes after the Eurovision Song Contest with your concerts?
Yes, we're taking part in charity concerts also. We've been playing for Wielka Orkiestra Świątecznej Pomocy in Poland, for example, and it was a very beautiful concert. And we like to help, so yeah.
They're already happy. Okay, great. Thank you. More questions? Yes.
Anton Samsonov, OGAE Russia, Hanses. Your song has great lyrics, but not so serious, a little bit surrealistic. Today, during performance on the stage, was not iceberg. Learn fire machine or fire extinguisher. Why all so serious?
Because the beginning of the song is actually serious. We're talking about sitting on an iceberg waiting for the sun, hoping to be rescued. It means that you're actually not living with full of life colors. When you're sad and you're missing something, I think everyone miss to have someone, to be his friend, to help, to live, to help to be happy, and that's why we're serious at the beginning. And then there is a fire started, the fire of love that gives you spark and give you life and more possibilities to live with all of its goods. That's how we understand our lyrics.
Yes, and your performance expresses.
Yes, first we are static, and then we're starting to get off this moving circle where we stand and be serious because singing of sad things.
Yeah.
Then we come in front of the stage. We're starting to smile because we know that love is with us, and we're starting to move like love moves your heart. Yeah, we think the sense is quite intensive.
So there was the thinking behind everything that's happening. Okay. Yes.
Hi, it's Martijn van der Veen, Eurovision artist in the Netherlands. Your musical style is, and I hope I pronounce it just, Piero Kazuk.
Very good.
Okay. What is the most typical thing about this Piero Kazuk?
Yeah, also you can call it white voice or sing screaming, and that's because the most important is to have a loudness, a very loud voice, very clear voice. The notes are not that important. The important thing is to have a strong voice, and we're always trying to do this with our best because it's not our roots singing. We've been learning it, so yeah. I think loud power is difficult, but we think it's possible for every one of you to do this. You just need.
I would like us to try, but it will be too loud if we want to try to just shout.
We can try to teach you if you want.
Yeah, you can try to teach us.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone needs to stand up. So imagine that you're on the field and we're much far away, like here, and you want to say, hey, how are you? Or are you there? So you start with, you start with more, more quiet, like, hey, but you need to get the voice so far away as you can. So, hey. Okay, now higher note. Hey. And up, like on your forehead. Hey. And upper. Hey. You're actually very good, but then you want to say something, so you can say, hello, hello, hey, here, like to us. Yes, hello, hello. Yes, you're good. So all the audience can sing without microphones, and we can hear you.
You can sing with us on the stage.
Okay.
So that was first class, but when you have your master, then he teach you all about your breath and how to use it to be better and louder.
Yes, and it's very unique and very wonderful. Thank you. And you have time for last quick question? Yes, over there.
Hello, Tulia.
Hi.
Daniel from KAN Eurovision in Israel. You are right now live on our Facebook group. KAN Eurovision, and we are taking questions from the viewers. So Nathan is asking us, your song is performed in a very traditional costume and traditional style of singing, and it is mostly in Polish. First, do you think that it helps to convey the message of the song? And Ilya is adding, do you feel that the few lines that you put in English, do they add or do they hurt the conveying of your message of the song?
I think it adds something because you can see the different emotions. And at the beginning, there's some kind of sadness, but then there are some sentences that can actually help to fix your situation, your bad situation. So it's kind of... Yeah, so I think our lyrics are kind of tips for you if you feel bad. So if you translate it, you will see it. But we think that singing in Polish is helping us to give you this message because it's honest when we sing in our own language. It's also sometimes difficult to sing anything like this. You need to have specific words to move your mouth correctly to get this loud sound. So we love it that we sing it in Polish because we found this contest as a meeting of different cultures, and we really like the differences, and we think that the differences are beautiful. And personally, we like the most those songs that are singing in international languages. And it was spontaneous choose because we didn't. Yeah, we didn't discuss which songs we like before, and then we just asked each other, and every song we like is in national language, so it's honest.
We really have to finish, but you insisted one from the part, okay, really quick.
So Max, if you're ready, because it's the first question from Polish press team. You look amazing as always. The question is actually to Dominika, because we have here a singer who has profession as yours. It's about being teacher for kids. And I'm wondering about singing competition for children, for instance, Junior Eurovision Song Contest. Do you think as a teacher that is it a good idea to put them in the competition with all the stress around the international context? Thank you.
Oczywiście śpiewanie dużo daje dzieciom, samo bycie na scenie wspomaga ich pewność siebie, ale też rozwój orientacji przestrzennej.
Yeah, it's difficult to translate. So singing is helpful for children. It helps them to feel confident. And also to feel confident and find yourself on a stage or in the crowd, yeah, in other situations.
Natomiast jeśli chodzi o konkursy, to każde dziecko jest inne.
Okay, but if it's about contest, every child is different.
Niektóre dzieci bardzo dobrze to znoszą i to im pomaga.
Some children really like it and enjoy it, and it's even helpful for them.
Ale niektóre bardzo się tego boją i to wtedy może zaniżyć ich pewność siebie.
Others are afraid of public, and it may be bad for their self-confidence, so it's individual.
Więc jeśli to jest zdrowa konkurencja, to oczywiście jest to w porządku.
It's okay if it's a healthy competition and not too aggressive.
Okay, now we have to finish. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.